The nigga that he's
fuck Simon.
He's a nigga that DM
is talking.
Let me ask you a question. Is it?
It's not the ish segment. We're not going to turn this into the ish segment.
I'm not making it about you.
We all having a conversation if niggas want to have a conversation.
When people talking, exactly. When people call you at the end, that's no big deal. I'll ask somebody else.
Why are you such a grump? Since we having a real talk, can you explain that?
I'm not grumpy.
Do you think that you've treated unfairly up here? Do you think that you treated a certain way that's against your man code or something? Like, why do you come up here in a place that's like, for whatever this place is, and be such a grump?
Is that what you call it?
Yes.
Nigga, I could be having a laughy, jokey moment, and you'll be like, yo, don't serious. Nigga, I'm far from grumpy. However, there are times that niggas do and say certain shit that everybody up here, for the most part, has been grumpy. Nigga, that's not isolated on me. Fuck is you talking about?
Do you think that
that's not isolated on me?
Let me just ask you a question, bro. Do you think that the backlash?
It's not the ish segment. Yes, it
is. The backlash that you get online.
Yes, it is.
Wait, hold on.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Let me say this, Ish.
No, it's not. But we could go there.
Ish, wait.
I'm ready.
You have sat here for the past 3 weeks looking like grumpy, stupid in the face.
No, I have not. That's not true.
Stop
reading. Yo, you need to stop reading.
I'm never going to stop reading anything.
All right, well, cool.
It's the job to read things.
All right, cool. You're right.
What I'm saying to you is,
make your own assessment.
Maybe you don't know.
Make your own assessment.
You are grumpier.
Make your own assessment. Like I said, so again, nigga, I've had deaths in my family. I've had a lot of shit happening in my personal life that I come up here for. So, but anything that's going on up here, nigga, don't have nothing to do with me. I come up here, I talk about as many topics as I possibly can, and I give my all on these topics that we talking about. You sitting there reading the comments talking about I'm being grumpy in the face and I'm not. That's one. Number two, if we gonna really have conversations, let's have them. I think it's whack to have them on camera though, because then niggas not gonna really tell the truth. So I think that's corny, and I think it's but we can. I'm with it. Bro,
hey, listen.
We can't have them.
I thought this was fun.
Do what?
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to serious. Again, it's going to be and it's going to fall on me. I don't want to.
And that's the question I have. But the question I'm asking you is that do you think the backlash online is getting to you now?
Fam, no, I haven't even. Again, I got a brand new phone. I keep hearing about what's being said online. I don't give a fuck about that.
But is it getting to you a little bit?
You're not listening.
Can we not make it about online though?
I haven't seen it.
Us.
Nobody. You can't say that because if nobody's doing nothing up here willingly. And it's only when it comes to him, it's only online.
Okay, let's not make it about
it's only online. It's fair to ask your man that. Yo, bro, do you think online is the shit online? And is there anything niggas could do to fix that? Nigga, it's an actual good question.
Let me just say, what I'm saying is this, because I don't want to isolate it just them, because everyone has spoken about feeling a certain way. It doesn't have to always be contending about what people are saying online. There can be some people up here who just
some people take it different than others.
Cool, and that's what's to be dissected, which is why Joe is saying, give me a list of what your triggers is. Cool, because it's all different for everybody. My triggers really has nothing to do with the perception of online. I've already accepted the fact that online is going to look at me however they look at me. My conversation of triggers is what I think people that I love are getting comfortable with doing that's making me feel like we're losing a bit of respect. When I had a conversation with you, it had nothing to do with how things came across online. It was more or less, I don't think you respect me. And we had that conversation. And it was very clear that I was wrong. You do respect me, but we didn't build the understanding of how we need to interact with each other. So there's certain things that you can joke about, and there's certain things I would say to you, yo, you crossing the line. Simple shit. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Can I say something? I felt like that when you said that at the time, I accepted that, but in retrospect, I thought that was just your form of not taking accountability for doing it, for just doing what you want to do. Like when I thought, I fuck with you, but I just felt like it was.
Yeah, I mean,
got it.
All I'm saying is that some people could be affected.
But you all right though. If you ask me
the comments, so that could affect them. For me, it's not so much of the comments. It's not so much about this is entertainment. So I'm coming up here to entertain. So whatever the perception is, cool.
It ain't clearly. Shit, this is a fucking soap opera. This is real. Well, I'm entertained. This is come to work, get triggered, go home.
Well, because y'all don't make it fun no more. Because then this happens. We was fine.
No, but I do. Listen.
But if you're gonna have the conversation, be honest about the conversation. I don't think and now everybody take part in it in an honest way.
Yo,
we're okay.
All you bitch ass niggas, text me your triggers so I can never step on them at work again. How about that?
That's mad whack.
I think there's a trust issue here.
Let's make it clear. Let's make the triggers clear, because I don't deal well when niggas get to keep inventing triggers too. Name your triggers, send them to me, and I promise you I will stop. Because I am sick of this cassette. this tape here. Oh my Lord.
But do you think that you're doing a disservice? Meaning that
this nigga gonna say that and he be the nigga putting the cassette in the shit and
saying,
press
like,
play. I can't stand you,
Joe, because you got it. Now you calculated, my nigga, because you know it, but you know niggas triggered. You calculate, you know it, but you know it.
Let me ask you something.
What's up, big Mel?
Do you think that you have ever intentionally triggered me? Intentionally.
See, me and my man could squash it later. Look what it's led to.
No. Come on.
It's led to a
We're
Mel
having fun.
press.
We're having fun.
We're having fun.
We're having fun.
So understand, this is going to be another position.
Okay.
So,
repeat the question for me.
Do you think
Slowly
that you have ever intentionally triggered me?
No.
Really? I can tell you one
You
right
asked me
now.
a question.
Okay.
He said no.
And I didn't ask you to tell me.
Okay, so then let me ask you something more specifically.
Oh shit, she got a bag.
Are you okay with that?
Oh, please, yeah.
Okay. Do you think that your mention of the fucking bear several times was not an intentional trigger?
No, stop it. See, and that's my point about you. And that is exactly my fucking point up here.
Oh, I think he's triggered.
My answer
He's triggered, y'all. He's triggered.
How you triggered?
My answer to that,
The bear is his trigger for sure.
My direct answer to that is
no.
Okay.
The bear gets his blood boiling.
Right.
What?
Holy
boiling.
shit.
He was
But why would he think that would trigger you?
Joe, what's up?
Speaking about
well, look, let me have this.
hypothetical.
Answer that
Why would
question.
why would he think that would trigger you?
Flip, you doing
Because the conversation triggered the shit out of her when we first had it.
That's very much that. Thank you.
But
Nah.
If you
see, a lot of bullshit get to flying up
Come
here.
on, Freeze.
Freeze.
No.
He was here.
I'm
No.
not
Freeze,
I'm not
really?
Ran
going to
the
say
fuck off
anything.
crying.
Freeze, because that's
Parks,
ridiculous.
you know you can speak to this because you agreed with me.
What's that?
The bear. When I told...
I don't understand why you all are so triggered by this fucking bear.
you.
No,
What did the bear do to
I'm
you?
not.
Understand why you're triggered to know that's your trigger.
Because...
I don't gotta know why she's triggered by it, but I know what the
But
conversation.
he's triggered by it too. They're
Yeah,
just a little bit triggered by it.
I don't give a fuck. Both of them are triggered by the bear.
Because when we had the initial
Ice
conversation,
was
which
on
you
your
know,
side too, by the way, in the bear. Ice was on your side of the bear.
I know that, but you expounded upon your points.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie.
You expounded upon it.
all the shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
So
All this shit.
we could have left it where it was. He brought up the bear 5 more motherfucking times.
Oh shit! That's right, Mel. Oh shit! Okay, whoa.
All right, I'm good.
Let's go, man. Oh shit!
Good talk.
Put in the
You back on Fridays? You back?
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Okay, we can end there.
Do you
He did it, though.
I just felt like we should go around the room and talk about the times that we were triggered and felt like it was done intentionally.
I don't feel like we don't
But
gotta
now
do that.
after that, I don't think anybody
We've had enough therapy for the day.
Yeah,
we good. Let's have some fun
I
now.
did say this about 10, 20 minutes ago, so
Let's have
it's
some
fine.
fun.
But
but doing this, I'm still not done with Mel.